those finishes that like his teammates Oscar. He's always fun to watch. Big fan of Alex.
Oh, he's inverting through. Yeah, Chase looks like he's trying to hunt the leg attack here or the back. He's trying to, yeah, a little crab ride here. Crab riding to the back. Yeah, he's still hunting that back here. And this is interesting to have this much attachment, especially in no gi. You know, in the gi you can have the belt and hunt the back, but in no gi it's a lot trickier.
It helps when they're this dry.
Yeah, when they are dry, and he's finding the back here. Doing a great job. Aleq doing a good job keeping his back to the mat. Not quite letting him get that back exposure, but again, diving for the crab ride. Very interesting guard passing system. Hunting that reverse De La Riva here. Chase looking for potential kiss of the dragon, sitting through to single leg X. Didn't quite get the knee line. Aleq trying to do some counter leg lock. Yeah, really, honestly.
So it's fun to see someone doing kind of play a different style. Every match we've seen today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Against a good season. Alex did a good job. Getting those back to getting to the spots.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how Aleq's going to be able to kind of cut through this guard. Just inverting, just effortlessly through, getting leg entanglements. Now we're in a 50-50.
It should be an interesting spot to see. Alex starting to get the feet separated. He does. He gets a heel hook exposure.
Ooh.
They slips. He goes for his own back and forth.
Yeah, this 50-50 is a leg lock shootout. Chase doing a good job here, trying to separate the feet here. I'd say Chase is slightly ahead on the battle here. Yeah, but Chase also has to watch his right leg as well throughout this.
Chase is playing a unique kind of position. He wasn't really looking to isolate the whip, like more traditional style.
So we're just
that separation of the feet. As I say that, Chase starts looking a little bit more now. Alex able to separate the foot. He at least might be able to use this to pull out and get to a neutral.
Yeah.
Chase looks for a little Aoki.
Yeah, Aleq was just looking to bail out of there in that position, smartly resetting here.
Expect another inversion.
Yeah.
Below to the crab ride. It is.
Yeah, and he's just sitting his hips in, and this is.
Now both guys get leg exposure. Aleq kicks him off.
Good exchanges here, yeah.
Very,
really good
very
exchanges.
interesting problem for Aleq. There's a lot of threat and danger in Chase's guard.
False reaping
Nice
straight
entry.
through. Oh, right to the backside here.
Aleq hand fighting, but that's a deep position. But he does a good job separating the hands and getting back to a more neutral position.
That was a really good bite on the heel there. Aleq doing a good job hand fighting there to stay alive.
Yeah, you can tell Alex's experience in the leg lock game, not panicking and just getting a quick bite on the hands to pull it through. But his leg is still not a great spot. Chase has the feet separated. He doesn't have it wrapped yet. He might be trying to look to use this to come up and expose the back.
This is interesting. He's in 50-50, but he was almost looking to kind of hug the hips and kind of tight waist here. Mm-hmm. This is an interesting control system.
When you do that, you have to be careful. There are reverse arm bars that Aleq can hit when you're extending your arms that way. Now he's got a little bit of a leg exposure going. So he's also now passed across.
Yeah, so now he's across the body, and now Aleq wants to keep the leg in the 50-50 because if he lets the leg come over, his back is exposed. So now the only thing in between Chase and a pass is his own foot right now, essentially.
But Aleq doing a good job now, getting a better angle to where now he can fight.
Oh yeah, and there it is. That's
a tight side save for a straight foot.
Yeah, he's going for that
side
straight foot. He
exposes that heel, he can get that finish.
Yeah, that's
now
tight.
Very nice using that foot on the thigh to create heel exposure. Can he belly down through? Looks like Chase clears it. And he gets into a pass.
Wow.
Very nice.
That looked like a really tight entry, but Chase stayed calm there.
Yeah, from our angle, I
escaped.
couldn't see how exposed the heel was in the chest. And when Aleq opened to push the foot on the thigh to get that heel exposure, he might have lost that slide.
Yeah, Chase doing a good job, and now finally gets to a dominant position here where he has passed his guard. Now the back is exposed. And Chase has been hunting the back this whole match in fun, creative ways, and it looks like he's got a hook in. Now he's just got to collect the upper body, and he's on the back. He's got the single hook in here. Aleq doing a good job trying to get his head away, get his back to the mat, but he's got that bottom hook. And now he's got the seatbelt control. Second hook comes in, body triangle is locked in, and now we have full back control here from Chase. And you know, both these guys have been working this position, both attacking and defending, and preparing for an EBI overtime tournament like this.
And again, as we've seen in a few overtime matches, as we get later in the fight, it's almost like we're getting to the overtime positions before the overtime.
Right, yeah. Now, Chase finds himself on the control side. From here, we can look for different types of chokes, kind of back triangles, arm exposures.
Chase was looking for the back so much the early part of the match for those off those bamboos and crab wides, and now he finally has it. We'll see if he can really end it here before getting to overtime. The interesting part is always this is now they're kind of feeling each other's games from this back position. So if there isn't a finish, we get to overtime. Both guys kind of really know what to expect strategy-wise and angle-wise. You know what that body triangle feels like. You know the angle of the head. Really nice reset by Chase there to not lose the back and changing sides to reset.
Yeah, and this is also a good precursor for Chase, knowing, you know, his energies and how he defends the back when he is actually going for ride time if this does go to overtime. And that body triangle just putting an immense amount of pressure on the body. And Aleq
It's almost like a Thunderlock attempt from Chase. Former Midwest Finishers champ Max Hansen making the Thunderlock cool again. Seeing more and more of them. Chase's back game looks very, very educated.
Yeah,
Doing
absolutely.
a really nice job of like elbow control, balanced with his body triangle switches.
I mean,
Not really letting Aleq get any space and keeping him under duress with chokes, arm locks. Can he force the belly down where there's going to be a lot of pressure?
Yeah.
Then he switches right back to a more standard.
I mean, you know, generally when you see somebody with a really good back-taking system, that crab ride system, you know that once they get to the back, you know, they've had so much experience in those positions. It looks like we got some blood on the right shin here of Aleq.
Yeah, maybe toenail clipped it in one of those scrambles. Aleq has been doing a really good job of hand fighting and not falling victim to the choke, the Thunderlock, the triangle, but he just can't seem to get any daylight to actually get an escape going from here. That body triangle just seems to be so tight on his hip. Now into the
Beautiful
mount.
escape. And
We have 1 minute left.
an EBI overtime, that would be an escape, but since we are obviously in regulation, he is just going to get to work the mount position here.
I have a feeling Chase is going to kind of keep the position unless Aleq makes a mistake and give him something to just kind of cook him till overtime after that much pressure and after that much control.
Putting a lot of pressure here. Chase is driving his weight down.
His mount, for a Nogi mount, looks very solid. As I said, Aleq comes out for that backdoor escape, trying to use that to get out and maybe look for a last-minute leg lock. There it is. He's going to find that leg late. Can he get it? Chase does not look too threatened by it, but there is exposure there.
Chase doing a good job keeping his knee line out.
You should be able to clear the knee line out.
Yeah, that was a great mount escape.
Is he going a little Mikey lock action? It's hard to see what the grip he has is. And there is our time. We're going to go to overtime. Chase is going to get his choice as he controlled the regulation. Just wiping the sweat up a little bit.
And the delay here is because of the cut that is on the right shin of Aleq. We had to get the blood cleaned up. So obviously trying to get to the action straight away here. Had to take care of the cut. And now Aleq finding himself in the same position as he just was in regulation. So we have 3 of these 2-minute overtimes. Either fastest escape or fastest submission is how you win. Aleq on the top of the first here.
Back game.
Yeah.
We'll see if he has another trick saved for the overtime.
Aleq doing a good job here, starting to turn.
And he gets
and he's
that
out.
escape. He's been in the back quite a while from that overtime in that first round.
Absolutely.
Now we'll see what Alex's overtime game is. And again, he is experienced in the ABI rule set. Midwest Finishers Vet training at a great 10th Planet gym. You know he has a good back game. We'll see what Chase's defense looks like from here. Alex able to get the body triangle right away.
This is almost like a breath of fresh air here for Aleq. I mean,
he wants to give
despite
something back.
Despite everything that's happened, if he gets the submission here, he does win the match.
He's getting some nice isolation. He's nice pressure. Chase doing a good job trying to free the back, but that body triangle is set. Aleq now starting a hand fight. Get some arm isolation.
Aleq
Good
doing
job,
a good
Chase
job
using
here.
the hand on the face to create that wedge and create some space to get his hips up. Aleq gets some belly down. This is not where you want to be with a body triangle set. This is an awful, awful position. There is a ton of pressure on his spine.
Oh, it's hard to see if...
No choke set, but he definitely is making him pay for being here.
Oh, it looks like the
chin.
choke might be in.
It's on the chin. It's not under, but he's got the squeeze on the face, and he has to let it go. That was the closest we've got. And now Alex really put him in. He gets the elbow. He has a head and arm. Using the wall to try to get out, and there's the escape. Aleq definitely has the ride time advantage after that first OT. And now we have to see what how the attrition of the overtimes and the regulation pay off in this one. Aleq is coming to sit down. Chase back on the back. Not surprising after his back game looking so solid. Chase gets the body triangle right away. Both these guys have long, lanky frames, so avoiding the body triangle is very hard. The hand fighting angle Aleq has this round is better. He might be able to use this to create some exposure to get his head to the mat. But there's Chase doing a good job with the elbow control again, realizing he doesn't have the angle to choke, and now he's going back to controlling with the elbows, which is a good, very, very good strategy. Trying to clear that hook from the body triangle. Chase's leg is just too deep. He's going to have to belly down more if he wants that, which is the threat of getting rolled. But he gets his head free. Let's see if he can spin through. Chase resets it.
Another thing about these turning positions in the body triangle that it doesn't get talked enough about is how much pressure it is on the ribs. A lot of time you see these guys turn out of these positions very, very
there are a lot of
tight.
A lot of pop ribs from these spots. Oh, Aleq almost got that shoulder all the way free. Let's see if he can continue to spin. Chase did not let it happen.
Good back retention here by Chase. But Aleq not giving up at all on the escapes here.
Nice job. That's an escape. This fight has just been wearing both these guys out.
Yeah, absolutely. But both these guys know they don't have a match after this.
No.
They can just lay it, leave it all on the mat.
Yeah, thank you. Aleq looked really strong in his first overtime. Let's see if he can keep it going. Chase being a little bit more aggressive on his escape. I like to see it.
Chase going
He's
hard on
almost
these
out already.
escapes.
Oh, we might see a triangle.
Oh, he's in the
We do.
triangle. Oh, in the armbar. Oh,
But he
he's
pulls out. Wow. Beautiful from Chase.
Oh,
We're going
boy.
to our last overtime round, and now Chase clearly has the ride time advantage, but not unescapable.
Wow. Oftentimes off the back escapes when they're this sweaty, you don't see the triangle work because that was almost a quick arm bar off that triangle.
Really nice reaction, though, to get that arm free.
Both these guys just obviously exhausted after this grueling exchanges.
Yeah, there's something very, very mentally tough about it after 15 minutes of grappling, then to have a guy start on your back again with a body triangle, and
Right.
you just have to keep fighting and moving.
Yeah.
Oh, we've seen a little rotolitine.
Yeah.
Opposite side arm, though. This is rotolitine's usually coming out the other way. On the face now. Lots of pressure on Alex's neck. This is not a fun spot to be in.
This is,
Do not miss doing EBI rounds when I watch that.
yeah.
This is a better hand position for Aleq now. There, it gets
There
that.
he gets-
It gets that elbow back. Now just a little bit of hand fight adjustment was all it took.
We'll see if he opts for the armbar here.
I mean, the ride time is not something he couldn't win. If he got a full 2, he could probably win the ride time. But after that last quick escape, I think the armbar is a good choice.
And we do see the armbar here. Looking for that spiderweb position here.
My question always here is how much have you worked spiderweb? A lot of guys really train a lot of back, but don't put a lot of time into the spiderweb. And if you do, you can have a real big advantage here. The arm is, Chase gets the arm free, and I think Chase is going to have it. They're going to tabulate the time real quick, but most likely Chase is going to win that on escape time.
Really entertaining match. Neither of these guys have any quit in them.
And it's Chase Vaughn. Very fun fight. Really nice performance from both. Chase looked great.